Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have lucked out today. Welcome to the video. This is Ollie.
Hello guys.
You may remember him from the video that none of you watched, which was my third video in the Lake District. This January we went and wild winter camped, winter wild camped, and freezed our nuts off for 24 hours. Today it's a bit more luxurious. We've got no major hikes, but we're just going to go for an explore, and we're going to wild camp in the summer, and we're going to be off grid for 48 hours today. So no phones, we know where we're going, just gonna crack on with it and just chill in the sun. And it is, what, 28 degrees?
Yeah, pushing on 30.
And Ollie and I lived near the Lake District for a year, and we've been here probably 20 times or so before. And this is by far the best weather that we've had. So I'm gonna shut up and just keep filming the scenery now, and we'll pick up when we get in. This is just a joke. I can't believe the scenery. On a day like this, it turns it from a 10 to a 12. It notches the dial right up, doesn't it? Go on, son, you can do it, mate. Hello, boys and girls. We've arrived. Ollie's lubing up.
Sun cream, sun safety. Going on an adventure.
We're on an adventure. Mummy, I'm so excited. Off we go. Not nice and strenuous. It's lovely being in the Lake District and not doing a challenge that you nearly die on.
What, or failing the challenge?
Attempting, Oliver. That is 11 hours on the go. And we're feeling it.
Yeah.
I had a little breakdown. We've got our first survival story of the trip. Oh God. Got any banter yet?
Nope. Thinking about not dying. You got any banter?
Yeah.
Go on then.
No, actually. I am wetness Everdeen.
I think it's gonna have to be down that way, innit?
You see that little river comes up that way, and then there's a Y that splits off that way and that way. We want to get to the base of that Y now, and so we're just thinking of which way to go around. What do you think? Thumbs up for go around that way, and comment Adam's a legend for go around that way, and whoever wins, that's the one I'll upload. But that's impossible because you'll have to comment it on the uploaded video. So comment now, and I promise whatever you comment or like, that will come true. We're going right. When we get into situations like this, I just tell myself that paths are cheating, when the reality is I just don't plan any fucking routes. 48 easy hours in the Lake District, I said, and we've just been absolutely worked getting down here. That's why you plan your routes. So on the way back, we're gonna get up that mountain and traverse across, because that was horrific. Top G's made his way down. First time I've ever beat him at anything is when he's injured, but I'll take it as a win. So morale is still at a solid 10 out of 10. And we've just passed through Cockley Bridge there. Is that what it's called? Or something or other. Some bridge. And yeah, we're heading up. It's fucking rammed, so we're heading up to a bit more of a quieter bit and do some jumping in. All right, you only live once and you only die once. And hopefully the latter isn't today. So let's give it a go.
Make sure you jump out a bit. Yeah, out a bit.
Good luck.
I'm
Go on.
I've literally not got in the water yet.
Best way to get in. Come on.
Oh!
Done that jump once, and once is definitely enough for me today. Ollie's still mustering up the courage, so let's force him. I'm gonna push him now.
Oh, why? If he does this, he's gonna die.
Right, we're filming.
Turn it off.
We've been here for an hour and a half, and he's still not done it. 3, 2, 1. Slap your legs and go.
It's just like, come on, bro.
Come on, man. It just psychs you up and then you're in the zone.
pumping.
Yeah. 3 big slaps and then push. Come on, mate.
No. It's so ready to go.
That's going on YouTube, mate.
No, it's not.
So Ollie's just filled up the water bottles from the fountain, the water fountain. So yeah, we're done messing around and we're gonna go and set up camp now. We got our water for the night, go and get dinner on. You are looking at our camp spot.
This is home for the next 2 days.
Feels like home. See that tablet in the bottom of there? That is water purification, so filled these up in the stream and they'll be good to go in half an hour. Meanwhile, Ollie, my wife, is doing the tent for us. Thanks, darling. Nothing to say. Tent's up, it's golden hour and we're going for a golden...
No, I'm not going for a golden shower.
Golden shower? What is a golden shower? Is that not good?
You're not giving me anything. You're not giving me a golden shower.
I genuinely, I didn't mean to make that joke. Look at that for a view out the tent. Tonight's dinner is chicken curry. It's got easy energy in it.
Expedition quality adventure food.
It's for intensive outdoor activities. I've worked out why it's called adventure food.
Because it's really nice and tasty.
No, because you've got to be adventurous to eat it.
Good morning. It's 8 o'clock. We actually slept in for much longer than I expected. Look if we can do a sit up. Let me turn the camera around. We're in action. This is what you call 130 grams of oats, 10 grams of sugar, 3 Jaffa cakes and 2 bananas. Give me a...
That means an epic breakfast. Most efficient way. You're about.
Good morning.
Howdy.
It's 10 AM. We've washed off, feel very refreshed now in this little pool. And we forgot the sun cream.
Well, only because I used it last.
So we're a bit nervous about that big boy over there today. We'll have to borrow someone's sun cream when we see someone at some point. No real agenda, just gonna chill. What better place to chill than this? Have a little swim up there.
Go for an explore.
Bit of an explore, yeah. And then we're going to set up we've packed away the tent fully, so all the bags are packed, and we're going to find somewhere new to stay tonight. Boys are on the move now. We're making our way up the waterfall with our big bags on. Our big boy bags on. Odds on one of us stacking it into the water. We're all covered up. I look like a sheik. Eating our sandwiches. It's midday now, so just trying to keep out the sun and relax.
I think we'll be doing the same for the next couple of hours, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'm going to swim soon. Are you?
Yeah, cool off.
So we're thinking this is going to be our, well, we know this is going to be our camp spot for the night. Completely secluded. We're about 1.5k hike from the nearest people, so shouldn't get disturbed tonight. And it's properly in the valley, as you can see. Nice flat bit of grass with our name on it that we're heading over to now. How's that for a spot? Lovely and flat. Right on the edge of the river. Straight out the Bible, that. The holy tree. So I figured you wouldn't tire of seeing two boys jumping into water all day, but maybe I'm wrong. Don't you love the squelch of the mud in your toes? Oh! Yeah, push the floor straight away. Did you? Yeah. Oh my god. It's wet in here. Fuck, I've got so much water in my ears. There we go. Hello. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to open my eyes because of the light, but you can hear that rain. Yeah, you can. We've had a good sleep so far. Hopefully this will pass though. Good morning. It's 8:30 and decent sleep, much better. You certainly get used to it quite quick. Gonna have a little dip now. Ollie's just doing his daily deuce. And yeah, I'm gonna wash off and then we're gonna have some breakfast and then we're gonna make our way up along that ridge again back to the car park and find the car. It rained last night, as I showed you in that video. So a lot of the stuff is pretty soaked. Well, the tent's soaked and then it seeped into a few bits in the bag, but other than that, we're all good to go. So yeah, quick cold dip and then let's get out of here.
It's murky, mate. Angela Merkel water. Angela Merkel.
Campsite clear.
Morning, campers.
Good morning. The final voyage is upon us. Voyage.
Voyage?
Voyage. Yeah, boy. So we're just looking at Hard Knot up there and we're just down the other side of it, so hopefully it's not too steep a descent. But what do you reckon that was? That how much height we gained? 500 meters?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, at least 500.
Didn't take that long though.
No, it's because we're machines, mate. Where is she? Hope you all enjoyed your weekend in the lakes, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Ollie just had one final thing to say before we close off. Like and subscribe.
Oh, you want me to say that?
You have to.
Oh, I have to. Like and subscribe.
No, say it with conviction and look
Please
at the...
like and subscribe. Adam Radcliffe at YouTube,
.com.
Instagram, Facebook.